Hello there, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Just really quickly before we get going with the actual forecast, I do have a new contest that I would like to announce, and that starts now and goes through to the end of the 25th of June 2017. The prize for this contest is one free introductory Reiki package. And if you look on my website, what you'll see that is actually 3 Reiki sessions that you will be winning for free if you win this contest. I will have a drawing at the end. Somebody who is impartial will choose a name out of all the names of the entries. So to enter this contest, all you have to do is find out what the word Reiki translates to in English. So what does Reiki actually mean when we say it in English? And send me that information in an email at amista333 at yahoo.com. On to your forecasts.
Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of June 19th through the 25th. What we have coming up on Monday for you, Aries, is the Devil card. The Devil card is just telling me that on Monday there is something going to be making you feel fearful or tempting you. This can go either way. And for some of you, Aries, it is going to be about fear. For some of you, Aries, the fear is going to be what makes the tempting thing tempting. Okay, either way, whether it's a fear or a temptation, it's going to be really important Monday to pay attention to what kind of motivations we're using for our actions. Are we acting out of fear? Are we acting just because something is tempting to us whenever we know that there's really something better that we could be doing with our time, our energy, our efforts, our bodies, our life, period? So it's just really important to pay attention to motivations and why we're making the decisions that we're making on Monday, Aries. On Tuesday, what we have coming up is justice. What I'm hearing is paying the consequences. Now, for some of you, this may have to do with a legal or a court case, but I'm really feeling like for others of you, this is not so much something where somebody else is stepping in and saying you owe this much or you need to do this or whatever. To me, this has a very strong feeling this week for you, Aries, of this is paying the consequences for some things that you have done previously. So on Tuesday, there is some kind of consequences. Now, having said that, these consequences, normally we associate, paying the consequences as something negative. Consequences don't have to be negative. If you've been making some good choices, some good decisions, and so now you're paying the consequences of those. Another way of saying that might be you're reaping the rewards of those. Okay. So I'm not sure. I think for some of you, it will be more of how we would think of paying the consequences. And for a lot of you, this is going to be more about reaping the rewards of some good choices and some good decisions. Basically, this is a card that says that whatever it is that is going on Tuesday is a result of some choices and some decisions that you made previous to Tuesday. Okay? Now let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday for Aries, what you have here is the Strength card in reverse. Some of you won't be feeling like going to the gym. Maybe normally you go to the gym, you won't really feel like it. Or you'll get there and you'll feel like, I guess I'll force myself to do my workout, and you'll kind of halfway do it. Or you'll stop halfway through it. Something like that. Of course, this isn't going to be about the gym for all of you. The Strength card I see a lot of times as when our self-esteem takes a big hit. So maybe we're feeling pretty good about something, and then somebody says something that kind of bursts the bubble, so to speak, and all of a sudden we're not on cloud 9 anymore. Now all of a sudden we're seeing all of our faults. So self-esteem taking a hit comes in pretty strongly on this one on Wednesday. So so we've got two things there. We've got the gym and we've got self-esteem, but I also feel like there's another meaning that's coming in. And of course, not all of you will have all of these meanings happen. This is the general reading, so some of you will have it come through one way and some of you will have it come through another. The other one is, I think that there's something that you're feeling like you've got down. that you have learned, you understand, you've gotten in a groove, you're doing really well with it. And I feel like for whatever reason, something kind of just throws you on Wednesday for some of you. Throws you off of that thing that you were feeling like, you were so good at, and just kind of throws you off a little bit. So you have to sort of regroup and pick things up and kind of resort things out and start back over again. But this is what I see coming in on Wednesday. 3 different ways that'll manifest. Not all of you will receive all 3 manifestations. Probably none of you will receive all 3. But some of you might receive 2 out of the 3. But definitely, I would say, for most of you, you'll get one of those 3. This is a general reading, so not everything I say is going to apply to everyone anyway that watches this as an Aries. And then also, free will plays a part in everything. So free will can change anything and everything that I see here. Please don't feel like anything's written in concrete just because I say it. All right, let's look at Thursday for Aries. Here we do have the Queen of Clubs. Of course, the screensaver came on. Hang on. Okay, so Queen of Clubs showing up on Thursday. Queen of Clubs is just telling me that on Thursday, Aries, you're going to be feeling like you're in your groove. You've got your creative juices flowing. You're good at problem solving. Any obstacles that are coming at you, you're handling them as if they're nothing. No big deal. Just taking them right in stride. This really is about creative nurturing. So maybe you're making something to give to somebody. Maybe you're writing a song for somebody. Could be any number of things, but feeling very nurturing, feeling very creative, good at problem solving. I'm hearing a lot of multitasking going on for you on Thursday, but I'm feeling like a lot of what you're doing on Thursday has to do with other people or involves other people. So definitely you're doing a lot of interacting with other people on Thursday, Aries. You being your normal, bright, sunshiny self. Okay, let's look at Friday. Woohoo! Wheel of Fortune, right side up. Yay! When it comes in a reverse, it usually means some kind of stomach yuckiness. But when it's right side up, this means that things are going in your favor. It talks about a cycle changing over. So where maybe things were kind of frustrating and you were having a hard time getting something to move forward, now you've got a breakthrough so that it allows you to move forward. It allows you to leave that frustration behind and start to see some progress in whatever that is that you've been trying to get going. Alrighty. Saturday, Aries, 6 of Coins showing up. 6 of Coins is just telling me that on Saturday, you will be asking somebody for some kind of help. Or you may be asking somebody, I'm hearing that some of you will be asking somebody to repay a loan that you have made to them. Others of you may be asking for like a home loan, a vehicle loan, some kind of credit line. Others of you may be asking somebody for help making chocolate chip cookies or putting on an addition to your home, or could be a lot of different things, but somehow you're asking somebody in your life for some kind of help. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Looking at Sunday, here we have the Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins showing up on Sunday just means that Aries on Sunday, you may be hosting or hostessing some kind of get-together in your home or maybe your hometown or somewhere around. But definitely you're going to be generous. You're going to be sharing the good that you have with other people around you on Sunday, one way or another. That's what I have about the Queen of Coins. And no, Aries, this time I don't feel like this court card is somebody that you're interacting with. I do feel like this is you. Funny, all the court cards that came up here, I felt like it was you. Both of them, I should say. So Sunday, yeah, feeling very generous, wanting to share, maybe even host or hostessing something. But definitely wanting to share the good that you have with other people and finding ways to do that on Sunday. Okay? So there you go, Aries. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, some of you here this week for readings, and the rest of you I will see back on the next video. Peace out.